A rapper managed to hide from the police for 3 months in his neighbor's backyard, while another fled from Texas to New Jersey on foot, evading cops for several months. Today, we take a look at some rappers who managed to escape the police. NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy may have made a name for himself in the rap game, but he's also known for his infamous run-ins with the law. Back in March of 2021, Youngboy would make headlines after escaping police on foot in Los Angeles, as cops tried to pull him over for an outstanding warrant. Youngboy wasn't backing down, hopping out of his vehicle and doing the dash. Police searched for hours, bringing in the K9 unit as well as helicopters to patrol the area. Cops found a firearm in the rapper's vehicle and eventually tracked him down, where Youngboy was placed in handcuffs. He was charged with fleeing from the cops and possessing a firearm on a $75,000 bond. Blueface. If you thought that was crazy, you won't believe how this rapper escaped from the police and hid in a random person's yard, all while recording himself on Instagram Live. Well known for his music and funny personality, Blueface is also infamous for his wild run-ins with the law, which he frequently documents on social media. One of his most iconic antics involved running from the cops and hiding in a person's front yard, all of which he was documenting live. In the Instagram Live clip, Blueface is posted up on a porch in an unknown area. He tells viewers that his homies convinced him to pull up to the hood and something went down. He had to hide in a person's yard until the coast was clear, but as he's filming, a police helicopter flies over his head. Blueface stayed put for hours until retreating from the hiding spot. Luckily, he made it off the hook as he wasn't charged with anything. Lil Baby. This next rapper was tackled by police and taken to the cell after being pulled over for reckless driving and an attempt to fleeing the police. Baby was zooming down the highway in an orange Corvette in Atlanta when he caught the attention of police. According to the cop, he saw Baby switching lanes without signaling, speeding, and passing vehicles in a reckless manner. Cops turned on their lights in an attempt to pull the rapper over, to which Baby began to accelerate and weave through lanes. Once the officers caught up to him, Baby tried to put pedal to the metal but was stuck. That's when the cop stepped out of his car and threw Baby to the ground. The rapper was charged with failure to use a turn signal, reckless driving, and evading the police. Tay K. This next rapper is the one who went viral for his infamous race. Tay K was placed on house arrest at just 16 years old after taking a man's life and his connection to other crimes. But during his time on house arrest, Tay K boldly took off his ankle monitor and went on a run. During the 3-month hunt for the rapper, Tay K would go viral on the internet, releasing his hit single The Race, which documents his entire experience avoiding the cops. He fled from Texas all the way to New Jersey. While on the run, he reportedly committed additional crimes. The rapper was found in June of 2017, where he was taken behind bars and remains in prison for up to 99 years. 42 Dugg. Our next rapper made a name for himself after learning how to rap while behind bars. At just 28 years old, 42 Dugg has already spent 6 years of his life in the cell. Following his initial release from jail in 2016, Dugg started taking his rap career to new heights. After meeting Lil Baby at a dice game, Dugg started getting noticed and his career would change forever. But not too long after, Dugg ended up catching a charge that put his entire career in jeopardy. In June of 2020, cops tried pulling over a Chevy Tahoe which ran a stop sign. The vehicle initially pulled over, but as cops approached, it sped off and made an insane getaway. However, the police were able to obtain camera footage of the vehicle, which showed Dugg behind the wheel. For several months, Dugg seemed off the hook, but cops would eventually catch up to him and hit him with a third-degree felony for evading the police. Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was a rising rap star who tragically had his life taken from him in 2020. But before his rise to fame, Pop was a Brooklyn hustler and a member of the Wu. In 2019, a video surfaced showing the rapper getting into it with authorities in the streets of Brooklyn. In the clip, Pop was seen yelling at the cops and even getting into a little tussle with them. The police eventually take out their handcuffs as the rapper attempts to resist his arrest despite being outnumbered 4-1. Surprisingly, Pop was able to break free and ran for his life. One of the officers even falls flat on his face in an attempt to stop him. Lil Uzi Vert. This next rapper may come as a big surprise to many, but Lil Uzi Vert was also caught in the mess of fleeing from the cops. In 2016, the rapper found himself in the dirt after attempting to outrun the police on a dirt bike in Atlanta. According to reports, Uzi and his homies were flying around the streets of ATL on dirt bikes without helmets or licenses. The group drove recklessly, zooming down sidewalks, going the wrong way on one-way streets, and even crossed 5 lanes of traffic with no signaling. As the cops attempted to pull Uzi and his crew over, they immediately booked it, speeding down the road. But unfortunately for Uzi, his attempt failed as he ended up losing control and wiping out. The rapper then tried to flee on foot, but cops caught up and booked them for obstruction, reckless driving, and failure to comply with an officer. It's pretty evident that rappers want nothing to do with legal troubles, but fleeing from the cops just adds more fire to the flame. So let us know in the comments which incident was the most insane to you. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe because we're dropping videos left and right that you're not going to want to miss out on. So be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all things rap.